this morning. We have another event coming up. First with us is Ryder Armstrong. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning.
How are you, sir?
Very good.
Good. Usually I see you and did last week at Freezing for Food. Thank you for all of your help.
Try to stay very active in the community.
Yes, all of your colleagues from the fire department, very, very helpful. Thanks for going over to the Jameson Center and even unloading the food for us.
Yep, anytime we can help out, we love to do it.
Yes, and with you is Chris Gavin. You both are here for a very important event near and dear to our hearts, Ride for Ryder. Tell us all about it.
Well, this is an event to honor our my wife and I's 2-year-old son that he passed away from leukemia. And back when he was diagnosed, I was actively riding with the Monmouth Daily Drafters, and they come together to organize this event for the first year in 2017. And ever since then, we've continued it every year, and we use the proceeds from it to either make annual donations to St. Jude, or there's another charity that we use that helped Ryder a lot when he was in Memphis called the Chris Hope Foundation. And then we also help other local families that are dealing with pediatric cancer.
Good for you. Way to give back and make this about the children. That's very near and dear to us. Chris, tell us more about the event and how it gets going.
Yeah, so this is the 7th annual Ride for Ryder. We always hold it on the very last Saturday of June. So this year it's June 24th, a week from this Saturday. We have 3 different ride options, kind of 15 miles, 25 miles, and 50-mile loops that kind of go out south and east of Monmouth and come back in. Registration starts at 7 a.m., and we have basically everybody starts a shotgun start. Everybody starts off about 8 o'clock in the morning. We get moving, and so it's just really it's been a very successful event. We don't have huge numbers of riders, but we also have other fundraising activities that go along with the ride itself. The cost of the ride is $30 and includes a free T-shirt and refreshments and some nice little perks. We have great sponsors. Nick's Cycling in Burlington and also Bickles have been with us from the start. And Bickles provides a water bottle every year with a coupon for $20 off a $50 purchase. So it's like a 40% discount. So it's an awesome thing that they do. And they also have their own story about cancer, but they've just been very supportive. And then Nick's has donated a spin bike the last several years for us to raffle off. This year, though, we have a really cool e-bike and actually it's up here in the studio with us.
Chris carried this up the stairs. We had to get him some oxygen, but he got it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
He did get it up the stairs. It is a sleek-looking bike.
It's very cool. Actually, I had seen these bikes. I've been getting my social media had been showing me ads of this very same bike over the last year probably. So I'd seen it before, and so when Nick came up with that, it was like, wow, this is really good. We're looking forward to getting that started. The raffle will start sometime next week. We're just getting the tickets made up now, and it will last all summer. So we'll have the drawing Labor Day weekend. So it'll be on display all summer and at Midwest Bank. We talked about moving it around some, and we'll probably do that this year. The stationary spin bike was a lot harder to move. This one is actually pretty fun to move. So
yeah, you lifted it right on up here.
I actually rode it over here a little bit, but I did not use the e-assist. I just want to go on record. I did not push that button. But no, it's just a really great thing. Other sponsors that we have are the Patent Block Grill and Brew Pub, Tharps Brothers, and Aquaca, and also their Subway, and the Subway in Monmouth here, that are also owned by the Tharps. And in Tharps, also in Aquaca, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ryan? So, yep. And De Novo Beverage, and then as a Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank provides the T-shirt money. De Novo and Patent Block provide a coupon for a free appetizer. And then the Monmouth Daily Drafters are, they're the ones as as Ryan said, that's how it kind of got started. We've been riding, I don't know now, it's I hate to say this because it just shows my age, but I think we've been going for at least 25 years now. And it is turning into a little bit more of a coffee club sometimes than a cycling club, but it's all good. We have, we still have, I don't know, probably a dozen different people that are still riding in this group. So
Good.
looking for new members. Anybody out there that's listening, encourage you to join the Monmouth Daily Drafters. It's a fun group. All kinds of ride options for people that we do. So yeah.
All right. And when you guys ride, typically, where are you riding for the Monmouth Daily Drafters first?
We have several routes. So we have a route that goes out, probably the most common route, we kind of go out towards United High School and then go south a ways and kind of end up around Fairview Center and kind of come back in. We cross the highway going west across 67 and then kind of come in on the east side of town. So we leave west side of town. We leave on the east side and come in on the west side of town. And then sometimes you ride to Galesburg on Saturdays or Sundays and go to Lake Bracken and around through Lake Story. That's one of my favorite rides. Another one is I think that Ryan and I do quite a bit from our house. It's easy. We go up to Little York and back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then Ride for Ryder, where are those going to take place?
We'll leave here at the Patton Block here in downtown Monmouth, and then the short loop goes out to the Fairview Center Church, and then you would turn around there and then come back into the Patton Block. The 25-mile route will go to Berwick and come back into the Patton Block, and then the 50-mile loop, it goes out to the Fairview Church, and then it heads south a ways, and then we kind of cut over and go past Camp's Orchard, which is one of our refreshment stops on that route. And then we circle around Little Swan Lake and then come back in through Berwick back to the Patton Block.
Okay. So I like how you said that short loop all the way out to Fairview Center United Methodist Church. I'm thinking that's a long ways.
It is Lenox Township, so it's pretty flat, Vanessa. So.
Yeah. I love it, though. I'm glad that you're able to do this. About how many people participate?
I think we've had as many as 50 or 60.
Because it's rained
We've
the
had
last
some bad weather.
couple years, I
Yes,
believe.
We've had some. Hey, if we can bring rain on June 24th,
True.
We'll deal with the rain.
So I remember last year I pulled up and it was raining. Doggone it. And it's Don Daly's fault, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure it is. Yeah. Yeah, Don Daly has actually been the chair for the last several years. So Don does a great job. He's our fearless leader.
Yes.
So I do want to mention Don, and he does a lot of work to make this happen behind the scenes. So yes, it's his fault.
Well, like you said, if we can make it rain, I mean, golly. But this is a really good event. And you said it's a 7th annual, right?
Yes.
Okay. And the two organizations, again, it's St. Jude's, of course, down in Memphis. And what was the other one?
The Chris Hope Foundation.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about that one.
It's another foundation. It's a guy started it down there. He actually works for UPS down there. He does daily runs from Memphis to St. Louis. And he's amazing. He devotes his life to helping pediatric patients.
Then he's a special person.
Yes.
Absolutely. And it's great that you're able to at least give back to him and to all these other families. We talked with Wendy Anderson last Friday at Freezing for Food, and she runs because because she's in the community school
Yes.
district and she has friends dealing with pediatric cancer. So it takes that village.
Yep.
And we're all in this together. So you guys are doing a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
Anything else you want people to know about the big event? Do you want to recap it again for us?
The main thing I want people to know is that don't be afraid to come out. You don't have to be. Even if you don't do the whole route, or even if you got all day. I mean, it's not a race. I think people are a little intimidated sometimes when they see some of us with our bikes and what we wear and all that. But I don't want people to be intimidated. It's a ride for everybody, and even kids. I know Tyler Armstrong is going to be riding, and we're challenging him to do the 25 miles
He
this year.
said
So.
he says he wants to do that one.
So, but it's a ride for everybody, and it's just a great cause. I mean, if you show up at 7 a.m. or between 7 and 8 here on Saturday morning on the 24th over at Patton Block, if you just want to give a donation, that's fine too. Or just come over and buy a ticket on a raffle ticket for the bike.
Yeah, where do you do that at?
The raffle tickets are going to be sold at Midwest Bank all summer long.
And how much are the raffle tickets?
Are they $10 or $20 a piece? Oh man, I thought about that earlier. I think they're $10 a piece.
Okay,
is what we sell them for. Yes.
And if you want to give to this event, to let you know, Chris, or call the fire station and talk to Ryan.
Yep,
Right.
that'd be fine.
Because people may just want to donate to the cause of St. Jude's and the Chris Oak Foundation to support you, your family, and other families.
They can check out the Midwest Bank Facebook page. There's always information on there and how to register and other information about the ride. So that would be another way of connecting.
Okay.
And actually, Brooke Robinson, that works for us at Midwest, she's in charge of registration. And you can email Brooke. It's just Brooke with an E .robinson@mbwi.com. And so you can email Brooke to register as well. So.
Okay. Gentlemen, I so appreciate you coming in to share this with us, and we will gladly donate to it as well. So thank you so much for coming in.
Appreciate it, Vanessa.
Yeah, thank you.
And Ryan, give us one last push here. What day, time, and where we go?
It is June 24th at 8 o'clock, shotgun start. And there is a rain date for July 1st if it happens to rain, which we'd all be thankful for.
Right.
But we hope it's a good turnout, good weather, and if nothing else, turn into a family event, and we'll see you down there.
Okay. Thanks so much, gentlemen. That is Ryder Armstrong, Chris Gavin. Go see the bike. It'll be at Midwest Bank. Buy your raffle ticket and donate to Ride for Ryder, the 7th annual